Hey, what's up everybody? This is Michael Mock here. I am at our hillside erosion control project. It's that water damage that we saw over the winter time. I just want to give you guys an update. So we've got a lot of activity today. This is actually 5 days in. We've got a couple. We are working at. We've removed this sidewalk here in the back. You can see there's a guy offloading bags of cement. This is going to get dumped. The Bobcat already has come in and graded this backside here. You can see that we're digging out the trench right now. I'm going to show you guys what's happening right now. So what we're doing is we're dropping in a huge pipe, 2 pipes into this back here. The pipe is going to look like this. I'm going to show you guys the civil engineering plans. So we are dropping in. So what we're doing is we've already graded the 5% minimum. We're going to do a 2% grade as well. What's going on is we're digging this hole right now. So we're going to tie in the downspouts of the house to this big 6-inch solid PVC tube. We're going to have a perforated pipe next to it. The purpose of this perforated pipe is to soak for the water to come up and seep through. This is a wrap here, this square, what we call a burrito wrap, just like, tasty burritos. The water will filter through this rock here called drain rock. And what's going to happen is the water will then channel out to the side. What happened in this particular house was that all the water that's coming from this hillside was then going underneath the foundation and actually shifting the foundation of the foundation piers. So not the perimeter part, but the foundation of on the interior components. We're taking the downspouts and we're going to tie it in so all the water is going to pull it out. So you can see here, you can see that we're actually trenching this entire side so that we can pull the water out to drain. Underneath, in the subfloor where a lot of the foundation's having problems, is we are going to have a sump pump out here and it's going to kick it out to the side. This way, during the long winters when there's a lot of rain, this water infiltration that's coming from here is not going to go into the crawl space. That's where the problem is. As you can see, this is a civil engineering drawing. We've got, this is the crawl space I was talking to you about. This is where the piers, meaning the foundation posts, are located here. They're shifting. So this is what we're working on here. This is another detail showing how these are connected so that we have actually little clean outs, so that way we can clean out all the dirt and also test them by flushing it every couple of years. So that's something that's really important to do. When these pipes get clogged up, let me show you a picture of what a pipe looks like clogged up. This is what happened here. This house was built about 20-something years ago, and these pipes were clogged with mud, and then once this stopped filtering, channeling the water away from the house, it started going inside the house, and that's where all the problems are. So let's see. So for a dig like this, what we do is we call 811. You've probably seen all those things called call before you dig and trench. So 811 is a underground service association, which is, you see signs that say USA, and what they do is they spray. There's the Bobcat. They spray down and tell us where all the pipes are, such as the cables, the electrical, water lines, all your public utilities. So let's walk up over here just to take a look at how the trenching is. You can see it's like I call it a mini T-Rex or some kind of dinosaur. It's going to get noisy here for a little bit as our guy is trenching it. All right, so that's what the little trench digger is going through. We're going to do a quick tour of what's going on downstairs in the subfloor. That's where a lot of the problem is. I think we had about 8 foundation posts at this house that's being washed out. So let's take a, oh, here's some interesting stuff. We're using the Bobcat to take care of the sidewalk. That's going to get dumped into the dump truck. I guess I'll walk on this a little bit. And also the soil, we're taking the soil and we are going to distribute it throughout the rest of the house, of the yard. This is about a 1 acre property. So there's room to distribute the soil. Normally, so distributing it throughout the property is going to be a little bit more cost effective than saying dumping it. So that's where we are. Okay, we're going to the garage. This is where the crawl space is. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, there's a lot of activity. Okay, so we have cleared before. There was a lot of mud buildup and it was coming into this area. There's still mud here. I'm touching it. It's still muddy, but it's drying up. So this, what was going on was the air conditioning. It was actually dripping. So that was a problem. You can see that, you can see briefly, we are pouring a new foundation pier there. They've started and put some temporary ones up to hold it up. It's pretty dark in here. You can see it's really challenging. It's hard to see, but we're hand digging and using whatever mechanical devices we can. And this is going to be pretty time consuming because at some spots underneath here, it's only 18 inches where you're able to actually see 18 inches of space. So it's pretty tight. All right, that is an update. This is a reminder for everybody to make sure you take care of your leaks and water problems during the summertime, mainly because by the time it's wintertime, it's really difficult and almost impossible to take care of just because we're fighting the weather so much. So take care of it when it is dry. All right, I will catch you guys next time, give you guys a brief update. Thank you for watching. Bye.